Hi, and welcome back to Poltergeist Board Games. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Drop Zone Southern France. This is a game by Worthington Publishing and designed by Dan Forney. But first, a word from our sponsor, Three Arrows Games. Go to Three Arrows Games for all your gaming needs in Carson City, Nevada. You can use their website to order anything that you need that they have. If not, always ask them and they can, order it for you, special order. They are very, very friendly, good family-owned business. Go there, for dice towers, dice, gaming sleeves, anything, tournaments. I'm going to a Lorcana tournament tonight. I had Star Wars last weekend tournament there. And they have board game meetups on like Mondays and Fridays, and Magic on like Thursday nights. But they're always busy and have a lot of games in stock. So go down to Carson City, Nevada to Three Arrows Games. Also check out their website, and thank you for your support. All right, so we are gonna check this out. I already took the wrapping off. Oh, first, before I do that. All right, so this is it's 1 to 4 players, ages 14 plus, and victory within 2 hours. It has a low game complexity. Solitaire suitability is really high. So, I'll kind of read a little synopsis. Early on the morning of D-Day, the Allied 1st Airborne Tactical Force led the invasion against the German occupation forces in what became arguably the most successful airborne operation, codenamed Rugby, of World War II. So they parachuted behind the Riviera landing beaches to seize key towns and road junctions to prevent the German occupation forces from counterattacking the amphibious landing and to facilitate the advance of Allied forces. Okay, so we'll get into this. All right, we have a historical summary, the 80th anniversary of the second D-Day. So it is 23 pages. We'll kind of look at that a little better. We have 80th anniversary, okay, Drop Zone. So this is, can't tell if this is the actual rule book or be kind of nice if they labeled it, because some games give you a playbook. So this looks like the rule book, and there's 2 copies of it, and it's 10 pages with the back cover. All right, so we'll look into that more. Then we have a player aid here, terrain effects and sequence of play. You have combat on the back side. Then you have solitaire game rules. Lots of rules. And then it continues on the back. You have Ghost Division alternate, victory points track, turn track. On the back, the Albatross pair drop, Allied setup. Ghost Division alternate, German setup, assets and reinforcements. 11th Panzer Division, 148th Reserve Division. These start on the board, turn 2 assets, turn 4 assets. And then on the back, some more setup. Allied Allied reinforcement and assets. And on the back, Ghost Division alternate. We'll have to find out what that Ghost Division alternate is. Okay, and then we have counters. These are really big and nice counters here. So some have the names on them. These are German ones. And we've got some air power, it looks like. All right, and then we've got the board. I'll just start it like this. Kind of do it in sections. So you have victory points track, turn order. This is the top of the map here. And then I'll open up a section. And then there's the bottom of that section. And then there's the very bottom. So nice mounted board. And then look at this. This is cool. We get a tray for units, and you've got dice, blue and gray dice with a red and a white, red and white. But that's really cool. I've never seen a game that's come with a counter tray in it. So that's nice. All right, so let's take a look at the rules real quick. All right, so it talks, here's the combat dice, Allied, German combat dice, initiative markers. Then you've got introduction, components, still talking about the components here. You got commands, assets, setting up the game, sequence of play. You got reinforcements, operations phase. So it talks about movement, gives some examples. Combat, gives some examples of that. Objectives, liberation and control, victory. If you multiplayer games, solitaire game rules, Ghost Division alternate scenario. Okay, so that's with the Ghost Division, that's an alternate scenario you can play. And then you've got acronyms and terms on the back, and victory points. So that's that. And then you've got this historical summary, which talks about gives a map and talks about it in detail with pictures and things. So that's interesting reading there. All right, and that is everything in Drop Zone Southern France. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.